All right. Hey, if you're just tuning in, apologies. Our Wi-Fi network actually went down for about 15 minutes here in the press box. So please be sure to tell your friends and family we're back up. This is Mr. Dickerson, the TV production teacher here, where we've got boys soccer, Jones versus Wekiva, and it's also senior night. The first half is actually about to wrap up. We got about a minute and a half left over, it looks like. Looks like we got some substitutes coming in for Jones here. We're actually going to be doing senior night ceremonies here in just a few minutes during halftime, so please be sure to stay tuned. We obviously know everybody can't make it out with the virus situation and everything. Thank you to those that did make it out here. And for everybody that's home supporting your Mustangs, thank you so much. I know in these trying times, virtual options are obviously not the best, but we're trying to do the best we can. And I'll make a correction there, actually. Minute 37 left. Score is 2-1 right now. Jones got a slight lead on us. We'll see what lies ahead for us in the second half. Hopefully no more internet issues. So, we'll get our and everything. Get our bearings straight. Apologies again, guys. Mr. Barchi, Mr. Fisher usually put on a really good show with me and my kids doing behind-the-scenes stuff. I got a couple of vacancies with staff this week, so filling in for both of them and me and some students and everything, trying to improvise as best we can. So get the Dollar Tree experience tonight, if you want to call it that. And we got about 50 seconds left, it looks like. We're going to kick that away and not let Jones do anything. And for those of you familiar with the boys team, Coach Rogers is going to be doing our ceremony here in just a few minutes. So I'll be passing the microphone along to him. Let him introduce you to our awesome senior Mustangs here on the team. Wekiva might try to do something here with just a few seconds left. And I believe the buzzer is going to go off here without anything happening. All right, and that's going to conclude half one. Please be sure to stay tuned. We're going to adjust the camera and everything here.
Participating in the ceremony to head over to the entrance of the track now, please.
Here, Coach Rogers there, getting everybody prepared to get set up. We're going to go radio silence here just for a moment. We're at halftime. It's 2-1, Jones High School against Wekiva. And we'll go back online here with the mic in just a moment. Coach Rogers is going to take over the ceremonies for halftime. So thanks to everybody involved here. We'll be right back. You grab a few more bodies.
My eyesight sucks. I'm gonna need your help to let me know who's coming first. Plus, they also picked like one of the darkest corners they could. Yeah, just keep out right here. All right, kicking off senior night, we have Lenford Granison, who is our number 7 striker. He's been at Wekiva for 3 years and plans on attending Valencia, but will be furthering his studies at a state college. Lenford plans on becoming an RN, but would still like to further his studies to become a doctor later on. He wants to thank God for giving him the opportunity to play and practice alongside his teammates every day.
Poor communication.
Yeah.
Are they in the line? It looks like
Lenford Granison, everybody. Next up, we have Victor Rivas, who's our number 4 right midfielder. He's being escorted by his girlfriend, his brother, his mother, his father, and his sister. Victor's been playing Wekiva for 4 years, and he plans on going to Orange Tech and Valencia to become a Diesel Tech. Next up, we have Tyler Geary, our number 15 center back. He's being escorted by his mother, Mary, and he's been playing at Wekiva for 4 years. Tyler will be attending FAU to become a marine biologist. Next up, we have Amir Carlisle. Amir is being escorted by his mom, his dad, his girlfriend, and his brother. Amir's been playing Wekiva for 4 years, and as well as being a defender, he's also our football team's kicker. Amir plans to go to Valencia and then transfer to a university of his choice, studying business management. He wants to thank his friends and family for guiding him through high school. Next up, we have Keyboy Curtis. Keyboy plans to go to Valencia and UCF to get his bachelor's degree and become a nurse.
Is Giovanni's last name Galarza? Huh? Is Giovanni's last name Galarza?
Next up, we have Giovanni Galarza. Giovanni would like to thank his parents, but mainly his mom for helping him get through school, and his girlfriend for always supporting him.
That sucks. His girlfriend was supposed to be here.
He always comes in.
Next up, we have Dominic Chandler. Dominic is our goalkeeper here, as well as being a second lieutenant in our Air Force Junior ROTC and a drum captain in band. Dominic plans on attending Randolph-Macon College to get his pre-medical or go for nursing. He plans to be a paramedic. Next up, we have Heriberto Corona, number 13.
I think that the dude version is Alex. I don't know his name.
Next up, we have Alex Duenes, our number 16 center back. Alex is being escorted by his mother, and he plans on going to Westside Tech to pursue a career in welding. He wants to thank all of his coaches for all the sacrifices they make to the team. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our senior night. We hope you've enjoyed it so far, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the match.
All right. Congratulations, Wekiva Mustang seniors here. This is Mr. Dickerson back here. Thank you, Coach Rogers, for helping out there with the ceremony. Looks like they're going to take just a couple more minutes here in halftime. We'll be back here in just a moment. The score at halftime, it's 2-1, Jones over Wekiva. Big shout out to all the parents and families that were able to make it out. And for all of you at home watching, whether you're watching live or you're going to watch this later on, sorry for the internet outages and everything, but we appreciate you supporting your student Mustangs and athletes and whatnot during a pretty bizarre school year, of course. It's really nice that we can still rely on families and communities and sports and whatnot to bring us together, though. We'll be back here in just a moment. All right, and the second half's going to pick up here, guys. Jones with the ball first here. They're going to try to extend their lead, it looks like, maybe.
Balls out, the ball's out.
Darren, thank you.
Look at me.
So we had a pause there. What was the call on that?
I think after.
It was communication with both people.
I guess they decided to have a ceasefire there for a moment. Not sure what else was up. We'll let you guys know tomorrow night. A lot of basketball taking place, girls and boys tomorrow night here at Wekiva. Taking on West Orange, if I'm not mistaken. So be sure to tune in for that. We're definitely covering the 2 varsity games for boys and girls, and we're going to try to get some coverage for the other games. Some of the games are going to start picking up around 4 o'clock. So be sure to visit wekivamustangs.com, and they'll have some information there as far as times and ticket sales and everything if you guys would like to come in person. Or just keep an eye on the Wekiva Sports YouTube channel. And Jones, nice pass to Wekiva there. Not intentional, of course, I'm sure. But got a assistant coach and a couple of players here in the booth trying to learn me the lingo here with this game. I need to give you the microphone, apparently. I'm going to be passing the mic here possibly to one of the players that's helping out. He's doing a pretty good job. I don't know if I can extend the mic over to you. You want to do it? He can handle the scoreboard. You get over here and do whatever you just said. See, in the sports I watch, we make left turns, so that's there's not a lot to comment on. So. And
Jamal missing the shot.
Close one for Wekiva.
We got a goalkeeper might be injured. Hit himself with the goal.
Did look like Jones' goalie took a little tumble there. Looks like he's all right. Just tuning in. We just started the second half. We're about the 35-minute mark. Score still 2-1. You notice we're obviously missing some graphics and everything on camera. Apologize for that. Doing some very modest production this week. Keep you informed here. If you're in the chat. Oh.
Hey, calm down, babe. Calm down, babe. I know how you are, dog.
Now, see, that was a pass interference, correct? Or no, just kidding.
please. You're gonna shoot it, you take a shot. And it's wide.
If you don't grab it, microphone.
About to pass you the mic, buddy. Or I'll just repeat you. Tyler with the wide shot. Jones going to kick it back in now. So Wekiva kicks out of bounds.
Amir with the header. We got Jamal with another header. Look, Tyler has the last lead. And it's a free kick. Who's going to take it? Tyler, Amir?
Wekiva getting a free kick here, it looks like.
Looks like Amir's going to take it. Amir Carlisle actually 2 goals last game.
Is that an accurate stat?
Yeah.
Why are you not over here, man?
Takes a shot. And it's
A little too high there.
Looking like the football team.
It's gonna be a goal kick. Nice play from number 10. Or Tyler. And it's gonna be a corner. Hold up, ding, 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 ding.
Right at the hole. I repeat.
Let me ask you guys this, because I'm the naive, dorky teacher here. How do they calculate the extra time? Wow, that was a close one by Wekiva. Did it go in?
Whoa!
Golazo!
Couldn't tell if it was a headbutt or a kick in. But Wekiva's tied it up 2-2.
Kicking.
Kick in. Mustangs have tied it up here on senior night. Good job, guys. How do you keep up with extra time? Is that something they do in high school soccer or no?
No,
Okay, nope. I'm just the dork on the mic now. I apologize. All right. That's just in the pros?
Yeah. Once the time hits 0, it's over.
Okay.
Tyler. That's out, ref. Online. We got time.
Let's see if Wekiva can make it 3-2. Oh.
Corner. Who's gonna take it? Corner. De Bruyne.
Got just under 32 minutes. It's tied up now 2-2.
What a good game. Ring. Oh. That's out, ref. Another corner kick. This one's going in. No way. Own goal.
And now Wekiva's going to take the lead the first time tonight. It's 3-2. Who got that one?
That was. Ooh.
A Mustang, but
Hey, Vic. Who scored? Victor. Bro.
our on-field reporter Victor is going to get us a stat here in a second.
Victor, who scored?
3-2 here with 31 minutes left now.
3-2.
Who scored?
Victor reported the score to us. Thank you, Victor. Looks like we got I believe a Jones player down.
Number
Now you do pause on this stuff, right? Like injuries and stuff? Okay.
number six. Who's number six? Jermon?
But it was almost unlikely. I'll start it.
Who's number six?
And Wekiva, can you get it back in there? Did not. Ooh, camera got it fell off there. Apologies. At least got it down to the other side for some contention, it looks like.
Free kick.
Wekiva with a free kick here after a little tumble.
Yeah, Jermon scored. He's number six.
Had the spin on that, but the goalie was there, of course.
Good ball. Oh, what are you doing?
Someone's going to kick this back in.
Jones first.
So far, a good half for Wekiva. They brought it up 3-2 against Jones here after trailing the first half 2-1. Just inside of about 29 minutes left.
Remember Vichy? Trying to get the senior.
Camera guy trying to keep up there. Apologies. A little difficult tonight running things.
Yeah,
Out. Number sub.
I do want to remind you, Mustangs, tomorrow you got another day of block scheduling due to testing. So please be sure to check Canvas and your student email for the schedules, not only for tomorrow, but for Monday. I believe your lunch period is going to be 7th period tomorrow, so you might have a different lunch than usual. You excited? Are you guys, yeah? Huh? Okay.
I gotta be nuts.
You got B lunch. And Monday will be 5th period lunch like normal, though, despite the block scheduling.
Oh.
Looks like it's going to be out on Jones there.
No, ref, no, ref.
Apparently it's out on Wekiva,
No.
according to the ref.
That is.
I need more glasses than I do. Guys are doing a good job keeping it on the other half of the field this half.
You can't even do that.
kick it away. Not let Wekiva carry that momentum there.
Yeah, who keeps doing that on the field?
This one?
Yeah.
We're about 25 minutes, just a little bit over 25 minutes left here. Game 3-2 Wekiva. They had a pretty quick 2 goals in the second half here. Make it count here on senior night.
Who's gonna move? Hey, Bridget.
Okay. What a penalty.
That's a cross, trying to get a kick or a headbutt there, but Jones gets it back here. And was that offside or something?
No.
Little foul.
Had a foul there. Or the referee just likes the point. There, see that. They're going to take it back again. I think our goalie's doing homework this half. And
No way! No way, Philip!
Gets away from him there. What a bummer.
No way, Philip.
Thank you, Coach Glick. He's giving me the lingo. It's a header, not a head kick. Or a headbutt, I should say.
No way, bro. Philip. On YouTube Live.
Jones going to kick it here.
Okay.
Wekiva going to make something happen. Oh, close there.
Who's that, Philip? Kevin?
But Jones just got the save there before it crossed the line. So still 3-2 Wekiva. Just change some field coverage there. Kick.
Look at that there, bro.
No.
Butterfingers there from Wekiva's goalie. Jones is going to tie it up 3-3 here.
Yeah, I think they need you out there. Yeah, I think for sure. Let's go,
A
job.
bit of a blunder there by Wekiva.
That's not my fault. Tell Ingenuity that. Hey, I'll be out there next week. There's nobody doing scoreboard while I'm out there.
I'll come on.
Wekiva getting in territory, but it's back over to Jones there.
Schneider.
We're should be hitting the water break here soon. We're just under 20 minutes now left in the second half. Jones just tied it up. It's 3-3 here against Wekiva. Looks like we're going to commence water break here.
If we lose, Coach is going to text me tonight.
I want to give a few shout outs. Coach Glick corrected me. It's not a headbutt, it's a header. So I'm trying here. I got a few other kids here. Gracia Grandison, watching from Jamaica. Proud of you and love you. That's a shout out for Lanford Grandison, I should say. I apologize. I don't have my glasses on. It's a little hard to read here. So Lanford, you got some shout outs coming from Jamaica. Good job. Buddies with Lanford?
Huh?
Buddies with Lanford?
Who's that?
Assuming that's a player on your team.
Oh, Clifford?
Oh, Clifford. Okay. Congrats, Clifford. You got some folks watching from Jamaica here, buddy. Not the most formal tonight. Mr. Fisher and Mr. Barchi got some vacancies this week. This is Mr. Dickerson, the TV production teacher. Me and a couple of students just hands-on, trying to do the best we can here. So not the prettiest presentation. We're missing the fancy graphics and animations and stuff. But want to thank you guys still for tuning in, supporting your Mustangs. It's been a crazy last 12 months, of course. We got a few people here, but obviously if you can't come due to, safety concerns and everything due to the virus, we appreciate you still tuning in, doing what you can.
I was about to start it. I heard a whistle.
So I'm glad you're in charge of the clock. So. If you missed it a little while ago, you can actually rewind once the stream's over. You can actually see the senior night ceremonies. Had about 9 or 10 students celebrating their senior year here with Wekiva. Had friends and family on the field helping them celebrate, of course. Thank you guys for dedication and being a part of our athletics. And we are over. Yep, there we go. We are on that side. Just under, looks like about 19 minutes now. 3-3 here. So we're going to see if Wekiva can pull out a lead and win tonight here on senior night against Jones. Be a free kick and maybe some acting classes there. Is he all right?
Good.
I assume that's the rudest joke to do to soccer players is call them actors, right? So. And
Oh.
just over.
Look at Connor's dad. He's like being so disappointed.
Wekiva definitely keeping Jones' goalie on his toes this half. Came out the gate and scored 2, but then Jones came back, tied it up. Just about 17 minutes left. 3-3 still.
That was a nice movie.
I do want to remind you guys, we're going to conclude the week. There's basketball games occurring tomorrow, boys and girls here at home against West Orange, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, due to situations with the virus and everything, please be sure to keep an eye on social media, Wekiva Sports and the Wekiva Basketball social media accounts. Make sure any tickets, don't sell out, or make sure any cancellations or anything don't occur. But we'll be live streaming, of course. Me and some of the students here in my program. So if you can't make it out, be sure to log on just like I'm doing right now. Support your Mustangs best you can. Do you guys or any of the high schools around the area, do you guys get to play at the new stadium or Citrus Bowl or anything like that? If they do anything for like playoffs or the championship or anything?
They usually go to a university.
Close call there for Jones, but the goalie grabs it, gets it out of there. Wekiva with a kick behind the net. I don't know if that works. We'll get the ball back in here.
Oh. Come on, one more. No, right there. Big is my football, bro. Big is my football, bro.
Players took a tumble there after a slight overkick, it looked like. Like he overshot it for anything that happened there.
I knew you didn't. Come on, bro.
A little over 12 minutes, still 3-3. Wekiva definitely keeping the ball on Jones' side of the field, keeping their goalie on edge here. Just can't seem to make it happen like they did the first couple of minutes of the second half here. They're back-to-back goals. Close one there. Just a little off. Another close one there. Now it's going back. Now it's goalie there to make sure no damage happened. Wekiva continuing to keep the pressure on this side of the field this half. Jones has been capitalizing just on a couple of blunders Mustangs have been making. They're still trying to keep up a fight here and just prevent any more damage. Apologies if we miss a little thing here and there with the camera. We're kind of multitasking with a unique setup since we're a little short-handed this week. Make sure we get the corner here for you. We're just under 9 minutes now. Still 3-3 if you're tuning in. If you missed it earlier, it is senior night. We actually had a bunch of our seniors here on the Wekiva Mustangs get celebrated with their athletic achievements the last few years. So be sure to rewind this once the game's over, take a peek at that and all the celebrations we had, coaches and staff. See if Wekiva can have any luck here from the corner again. Now we're talking. We're going to play with 2 balls. So,
That'd be pretty weird.
if you ever play pinball, you can have like 4 balls going at once. It's pretty crazy. Try there, wake up.
We should be winning.
Shoot.
Oh, close one by Wekiva. Bounced off a Jones player for the save, though. Great job there, getting it all the way back across the field, preventing Jones from scoring just a moment ago. We're just under 5 minutes, about 4.5 actually. Still tied 3-3. Wekiva from the corner. So he's going to get shot out back to midfield. And why not give it to the goalie and do a reset? So.
Oh! Communicate! Get that ball!
Couple of tumbles here from a few players. Two Wekiva guys decided to hit each other. I think it was an accident, of course, but we got a Jones guy down.
Bro, they don't put no X up, bro.
Looks like we had a little miscommunication there with our two guys. Jones player appears to be okay. He's going to head off for a little break.
Bro, this communication, what are they doing? It is hard. They didn't put an X up. Come on, bro. Please win it.
Looks like we just got a little over 2 minutes left. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to be exact. Still 3-3 here. We'll see if either team might pull something off here before the end. Jones here with a free kick. See if Wekiva can get it back down the field like they've been doing this whole second half. Goalie there to save the day, it looks like. Wekiva getting territory. A little tumble though. We got 90 seconds left, a minute and a half, guys. We'll see if Wekiva can pull last minute goal here on their senior night. Out of bounds, looks like Wekiva's throwing it in.
Come on, bro. This is scary, bro. This is where champions are made, baby.
We got 60 seconds left here. Kick it away to make sure nothing happens there. We are down to 32 seconds.
Bro.
Jones goalie's going to get it there first. Well, actually, they're going to do a free kick. And this looks like this is going to be how the game ends. Just a couple seconds left here.
Bro.
And that'll do it. Looks like Jones and Wekiva are going to tie tonight, 3-3. Want to congratulate all of our Wekiva seniors, of course, for a great season. Thank you guys for coming out. and performing so well. And thanks to your friends and family and community members for coming out and supporting you. If you're at home, thank you for supporting us virtually. Seems to be the habit this year, of course, with everything going on, but we still appreciate you taking part as best you can. Be sure to check out, I assume, the rest of the season playoffs, right? Yeah, so we'll have playoffs and information like that. You can actually visit WekivaMustangs.com for all of our athletic programs and all their dates and games and ticket information and streaming information. We're going to be live broadcasting games the rest of the school year, of course. Tomorrow, basketball on the agenda, boys and girls. But like I said, obviously with things the way they are, certain things can happen with lockdowns and whatnot. Please keep an eye on social media, especially if you're planning on buying tickets or coming out face-to-face. We don't want you to show up and there's last-minute cancellations or anything. Everybody, thank you. Have a great night. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.